Hello! This is the long-awaited video that you guys been waiting for. It's been months, and finally Alex is ready to come on camera to answer a bunch of your questions. I just want to say that she's very nervous, so I want everybody to give her a round of applause and just like give her some supportive comments because she's super nervous to be on camera, and I'm really proud of her that she's willing to kind of do this video with me. So without further ado, I'm going to invite my girlfriend to sit beside me. Come here. You got this. Hi.
I'm so nervous.
Hi, baby. Hi. Also, I just showered, so I'm so sorry if my hair looks greasy. I swear, I showered. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Marina's girlfriend.
Can you tell them how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 23.
And where are you from?
I'm from Montreal.
You're from Montreal, Quebec, which is a French part of Canada.
Yeah. But then I grew up in the middle of nowhere, basically.
The girl moved to the city 3 years ago.
Yeah.
We'll dive right into the questions.
Oh, we have ice cream.
Oh, oops. The first question is, how did you start dating? Like, who confessed? Stuff like that. Do you want me to tell a story, or do you want to tell it?
Yeah, and I can add stuff if you don't.
You watched my To the Girl I Love film, you know that we met at the dog park right in front of her building, so this building. And I was just walking my dog, she was walking her dog, and then my dog is crazy and likes to like go see what other dogs are doing, so she was pulling my leash towards Alex and her big Bernese dog. Bertie! Come on, jump up! Hi! Good boy! This is Burton. He's a 10-year-old Bernese dog, and Mia, come here. Oh. And you guys know Mia already. Mia, come on.
The sassy queen.
Yeah, she doesn't listen very well. Mia was pulling me towards Burton. Then we just started talking. What were we talking about?
I asked you where you went, oh, if you're in school, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you asked me if I was a student.
Did you think I was straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we just were like, oh, a friend who has a dog. And then we were talking for how long? Like 20 minutes?
But like, I thought she was a cute straight girl, and then she was wearing joggers and stuff, so I'm like, I like her because she doesn't care too much, because it was like late at night and stuff.
I looked like shit. Yeah. She asked for my number.
Honestly, when I asked for a number, it was because like I thought you were really nice and I wanted to get to know you. I think as a friend, yeah, maybe.
I see.
What do you think?
So that's how we met, and then
Marina, basically, she really sucks at responding to texts. It's really bad. Like, you're gonna be in the middle of conversation and then suddenly she disappears. Who knows where? And then
she kept texting me to like go on dog walks, and then on the third dog walk,
first of all, the first dog walk, I asked her. She's like, yeah, I'm coming. And then she brought a roommate. And then I'm like, yeah, like, sure, it's her roommate. And then I didn't even talk to her during that walk. I just talked with her roommate.
Yeah, she wasn't even talking to me.
Because she was shy or something, I don't know.
No, I was just like
not
tired.
interested.
And then the third time, it's like I hadn't seen her in a month, and I was like, hey, want to go on a walk with my dog? And then she's like, I can meet you at your building.
See, she's the one who asked, because I had gave up by this time. A month later.
And then she showed up at my building, and I was like, wait, actually, don't leave yet, because I have to poo.
And then when she said that, I'm like, oh yeah, thank God I put her in the friend zone. Because if she tells me that, that means I'm her friend.
Anyways, topic of dating came up, and then you were like, yeah, when I came out, and I was like, you're gay? And then she was like, yeah, and I'm like, what? And like, I didn't even know. I was really shy, and I was like kicking rocks, and I was like, well, now that I know that you're gay, do you want to go on a date with me?
Oh yeah, I'm like, well, I have a rule right now. I don't want to fall in love or anything because I'm leaving for 4 months. And then she's like,
well, rules are meant to be broken. And then we went on a date, and now we here. All right, next question. I just realized we spent 30 minutes answering like the first question.
How does it feel like having a girlfriend which did a short film about you? Really good. I cried a lot when I saw it because I'd never seen it before. She premiered it. The first 2 seconds, I was already like crying so much, and then the person sitting beside me gave me tissue. And then yeah, I just felt like people were looking at the movie and then like turning their head because they knew it was about me, and then like I was just crying so much.
But you liked it.
It was so good.
It's okay. You're doing really good, baby. Okay, next question. What's the best thing that you see in each other? Describe it in 3 words. Okay, I'll go first. First is that you are kind. You have a very kind heart, and you're really giving and considerate about other people's feelings. Number 2 is affectionate. I think you're super affectionate, like you're scratching my head right now. I love it. No, continue! I like it. And you make me feel loved, like physically, emotionally. You're just a kind soul. You care about me, and you're so thoughtful, and you do like all these things, like leaving me notes on my desk. She was gone yesterday, right, for like the whole day, or the day before, and she just left me a note on my desk. Woke up and it was like, I love you, I can't wait to see you. Like, that stuff is so cute, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, your turn. The pressure's on.
I mean, there's a lot of things.
Also, don't be afraid to look at the camera sometimes.
I know, I'm too nervous. First of all, you're really aware of like other people's feelings. Yeah, sometimes we just walk outside, right, and then suddenly like I get anxious if I think about something related to school, due date, or stuff like this, and then I just become a little bit more quiet. Like, honestly, before her, no one in my life ever knew that I was stressed or something like this, but she's so aware of my feelings. And then right away she's like, oh babe, like what's wrong? And then we talk about it, and then right away like I can go through my feelings, and then I'm not stressed anymore. Yeah, so I really like that about you, because you're just really aware of my feelings. And it's weird because most people, they're not connected in the moment, right? They're like busy scrolling or something. But then you're really attentive to my feelings. I really like that. The second thing is, you kind of said that, but I always tell that to you every day. It's like your heart is so pure. And I think you always mean well, right? In everything that you do. Can I tell about this morning what you did for birthday?
Okay.
This morning was so cute. I was showering and then the fire alarm started. And then Burton is really scared of the fire alarm and loud noise and stuff. So then I got out of the shower, and then she was on the couch with him, spooning him, and then she put a bunch of blanket on his head to like cover the noise, and then she was just like petting him and like kissing him to make sure that he was okay. And then like it was so cute, I started like crying. I'm like,
oh yeah, she started crying.
Just because I love him so much and he's old and I don't want him to be anxious. And then when I saw that, I'm like, you know, she was in the middle of editing and stuff and working, and she could be like, oh whatever, I don't care. Then she's just so pure, and yeah, I don't know, I really like it.
I love you.
I love you so much.
That's
Last thing, you're just really talented, and like everything you do basically, you're just, yeah, you're like a talented person, and then you're really hardworking, right? So then it just pushes me to be better, and like I don't lose my time anymore, and I just want to figure out my passion too. And then just one more, I like the fact that you don't party, because it's really healthy for me. I haven't been going out at all, like we never drink and stuff like this, and it's so much better.
So pretty much I'm a grandma.
Yeah, but
you like it.
I like it
Thank
a lot.
God. Thanks, baby. That was cute. Ooh. You want to read it?
How does Alex feels about you kissing another girl?
For this LGBTQ short film.
Or other film?
The shade.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sip.
I love it. Yes, I know this is our job basically, and then
My job is to kiss girls?
basically.
No!
I'm just kidding. Honestly, it was hard because I know I was starting to get feelings for her. She would text me like, oh hey, I have to film YouTube videos.
Okay, I didn't say it like that.
It's fine. Like honestly, I was really cool with it at first because I understand, and I'm trying not to care too much.
Yeah. Well,
And
like
I always say yes. Like or not say yes. I always
So-
like let you.
Yeah. Okay. I think I just try to be honest. Like even with this film, she knew like what was gonna happen because I told her like, okay, there are some like kissing scenes. She even helped me write some of it.
Not the kissing scene.
Yeah.
And I don't watch like all the videos and stuff. I just skip the part where she's gonna kiss someone.
And also, I asked her to be in it, but she was too shy. So, like, you know, my first option was always you, but like, you weren't ready. So
then.
okay, next question.
Okay.
Look into the camera and say the question.
How long have you guys been married?
Was that on purpose?
How long have you guys been dating? You go.
6 months. Yeah, it's been 6 months, and a lot of people would say we're U-hauling it because I just moved in.
Oh.
Like 2 weeks ago, but
It's
you
okay.
know, like in my last film, I said like I never ever would move in with anyone unless I really see myself with them. So there you go. Okay, and how do you know that she's the one? Because I was willing to move in with her. We are really like compatible with each other, and we're so in love, and also
Just
like
healthy, I
just it's like my first like really healthy relationship, which is like really nice actually.
Who said I love you first? Yeah, basically, she kind of like took it out of me because she knew I never said that to anyone before, right? One night we were just driving super late at night, and I just turned my head and like I looked at her drive, and then it's really random, but
She gets really turned on when I drive for some reason.
like,
I drive like
sit
a
in your-
lesbian.
You're like,
My
Yeah.
my boobs are up, yeah.
you just look at her, and it was maybe 2-3 a.m. And then
in bed, you looked in my eyes, and then you said,
you're like, what are you thinking? And I'm like, I cannot say it.
because she's like, I can't say it, and I basically like pressured her to say it.
She did. Pressure.
What is the sweetest thing you did for each other, even the smallest but cheesiest thing?
So this summer I was gone for 4 months, but then I would come here often and drive 6-7 hours, and then sometime for like 2-3 days. And then one night I just decided to drive here on a Friday night, and then I got here so late, like really late. And then she's like, go drop your stuff at your place and then come meet me at mine. And then when I got there, she had made like on her patio area there was like candles, and then she had made like steak, and she bought me flowers, and it was just so thoughtful. And then the other thing is, one time I had to go for a family dinner in Montreal for one night. And then the idea of not sleeping together, we just were not into it.
Yeah. So then, I was too clingy, and I was like, well, I'll drive you to Montreal. So then we drove for like 7 hours.
Went for dinner.
She went for dinner, and I wasn't there. Alex isn't out to her dad's side yet, but she's out to her mom's side.
Yeah.
So and then I like got like an Airbnb and then waited for her, and then she came back. We slept for like 3 hours, 4 hours, and then the next day we drove back to Toronto.
Cause she had to be here at like 11
I had to be here
a.m.
for like a wedding,
for
an 8-hour wedding. That had to work out.
sweet.
I love you. Sweetest thing you've done for me is
Don't use my bus story.
It was like near my birthday weekend when you surprised me with like a bunch of things, like roses, and like you lit candles, and you ordered me Popeyes because you know I like fried chicken, and like you got a blanket because you were like, oh, we're gonna go picnic, and like just all these really thoughtful things I felt really loved, and I was just like, damn. I found. Wait, how does my song go? I'm telling everyone that I found the one.
Oh.
Last
That's-
question.
that's it?
Yeah, that's it. Best thing to do together.
Oh, I just got shy. You do it.
You're so cute.
Yeah, I love at the end of the day when we're done working and stuff, we went on a walk by the lake. Sometimes we go at the dog park. Love like going to restaurant, ordering Uber Eats.
Yeah, honestly, we just like chilling. I think we're not really like party people, so we like to
No.
stay in, watch movies, eat good food.
You compare couples that like go out every night and then this is how they're happy together. We don't like going out, so
Yeah,
we do
we
other
don't.
stuff.
We don't.
like to walk outside. We like to like, you know, yeah. Who cares?
That's all. Yeah, that's all. See, it wasn't that bad. Was that bad?
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Next time I'll try to look in the camera. I don't look in the camera.
Thank you so much for watching this long-awaited video. We hope you enjoy it. Hit the thumbs up. No! And don't forget to turn on what?
Notification.
Yes! Okay, everybody clap for Alex. Thank you for being part of this video. This is your moment of fame. Take it. I love you so much.
I love you.
And more videos to come because now Alex showed her face, so we're gonna do more videos. See you in the next video.